Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our next session of our Introduction to Breathwork journey. This is session 4, and thank you very much for those who have been supporting and joining the sessions. Today's session, we will be exploring the most sacred of balancing pranayama practices, known as Nadi Shodhana or alternate nostril breathing. Now, in Nadi Shodhana, it purifies and balances our energy channels that flow through our bodies. And today in this practice, we'll use it to harmonize the left and right hand sides of our nervous system. It will calm our minds while we sharpen inner focus, and you will experience a sense of clarity and stillness as you realign your inner currents and create a space for calm and awareness. Now, in Sanskrit, Nadi means channel and Shodhana means purification. And this practice is designed to balance that left and right hemispheres of the brain, your feminine and masculine energies, also known as Ida and Pingala. So let's start our session like we normally do with a little grounding session. Just sit comfortably. If you're sitting on the floor, legs crossed. If you're on a chair like I am, both feet on the floor, just sit comfortably. And I want you to start closing your eyes if you feel safe to do so. Lengthen your spine and gently rest your hands on your knees. Just take a few slow breaths. Inhale deeply through the nose and exhale through the nose. And inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Now let's start tuning into our bodies. Place your right hand on your belly and your left hand on your heart, and just feel the rhythm of your breath moving beneath your hands. Just inhale through the nose, feel your belly expand, and exhale, and you feel your belly soften. And inhale, and exhale. And in, and out. In, and out. In, and out. And let's start slowing down the breath in and out. And in, and out. And just continue on that slow rhythm in and out. Be conscious of your breath. And if you can, slow your breathing down a little bit more. Now bring your hands into your lap and just observe your natural breath. Easy and effortless. You are now preparing your body and mind for deeper balance. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you for joining me in that grounding piece. Now, to perform the Nadi Shodhana practice, we use what is called a Vishnu Mudra. Vishnu Mudra is just a way that you hold your hand, and I'll explain a bit in a second. We use this mudra because it allows us to switch between nostrils, to activate both sides of the brain. It encourages energetic balance, and it symbolizes purification, support, and supporting the intention of this practice. So how do we do a Vishnu Mudra? Well, there's two ways to do that. We will always use our right hand, and the right thumb is used to close the right hand nostril. And your ring finger is used to close your left hand nostril. Now the variation comes with these two fingers, your index finger and your middle finger. You can either fold them on and rest them on your palm, but some people find that difficult. The alternative is just rest it lightly on your forehead. And during this practice, our left hand will rest in our lap, palm facing upward. So let's try that. Let me just show you. I'll do the one where the fingers rest on the forehead. You'll have your ring finger and your thumb ready to do the work. If you rest your fingers on your forehead, I'll turn so the camera can see. The thumb just lightly presses on the nostril to close it on the right hand side, and your ring finger on the left. So why don't we try just a few of those, just so you can get used to the position of the hand. If you raise your right hand, place your thumb and your ring finger lightly on your nose. And if you close your right nostril and inhale through the left, close the left, open the right, and inhale, exhale through the right. And inhale through the right, close the right, open the left, exhale. And inhale, close the left, open right, and exhale. So how did that feel? So we'll go into this practice. It takes about 7 minutes, according to Sadhguru from the Isha Foundation. It is at the 7-minute point where you really start balancing these inner channels. And it starts the sacred flow. Whilst we do this, you can close your eyes. Again, as ever, if any thoughts enter the mind is absolutely fine. Just let them pass like clouds in the sky and just focus on the breath. So let's start. If you raise your right hand and put it in the Vishnu Mudra position, left hand on your lap, close the right nostril with your thumb and inhale through the left. Nice and slow. Close the left and exhale through the right. And inhale, close the right, open the left, and exhale. And in, swap over and out. and in, change, and out, and in, change, and out, and in, change over, and out, in, change, 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 and out. And continue with that rhythm at your own pace. Feel free to do a few more rounds. And when you're ready, lower your hand and return to natural breath. Keep your eyes closed and feel its subtle shift in your energy. Keeping the eyes closed, move your focus into that space just behind your forehead, sort of between your eyes. Notice the coolness in your nostrils. Keeping that natural breath. And you become aware of calmness in your body. With every breath, you can feel the rise and fall of your body. I want you to visualize a silver thread of energy running up your spine. It is pure, it is balanced, and it's flowing. A central channel awakened by balance. Quietly breathe into this feeling. You're aware of that channel going up your spine. The Sushumna Nadi, a central channel. And we will hold that silence for a few minutes. Now I want you to place your palms together in front of your heart. Inhale deeply through the nose and exhale completely. And one more. And out. And you can open your eyes if you had them closed. You have just activated a powerful internal harmony. Now, should you wish to practice this going forward, this practice is perfect before meditation, during stressful moments, or any time when you feel out of sync. And we know that our modern lives can quite often make us feel like that. Thank you again for breathing with me, for taking the time to join me, either on the live session or if you're watching the recording after. And if this session has helped you or you have appreciated it, please feel free to share it with friends, with colleagues, with family. Now, next week, we turn up the energy with the cleansing winds of Bastrika. But until then, stay balanced, stay kind, and stay present. Thank you for your time.